controls both gates, and the other controls one gate, but also the exit. This is simply practice, but don't forget, be as quiet as you can. Judging them. We're a corrupt species. Damien knows this all too well. Even the builders who constructed these chambers, this system, showed contempt. They didn't like his appearance, his demeanor. They were only here to hurry and finish the job, then receive their payment and get the hell out. People are greedy. But down here, Damien will finally have his turn. Maybe our other visitor here has overheard us. Yes, let's add some more fun to this game. Have you ever heard of the Head Crusher? It was a torture device first recorded in the 1500s. Go ahead, take a close look at its design. As the name suggests, and as you can probably tell by looking at it, this device simply crushes the head of its victim. Now, in order to escape this chamber, the Head Crusher will need to be activated by flipping the switch next to it, and the gate separating you from the lever activated will open, and the Head Crusher will begin to lower itself in small increments. Now, visitor, here's where you have a choice. If you would like to save this poor, helpless person, you can. But in order to do so, you will need to turn each of the 3 wheels in this room until their corresponding circuits have been connected. But you will need to activate these circuits with your new friend Damien in the room. And trust me, those wheels are very squeaky. Or, at which point the head pressure will be activated all the way, and this poor helpless person will no longer be with us. It's your choice, visitor. It's your choice.
the peacemakers.
Again, visitor. Did you miss me? I'll bet you were confused not to hear my voice those past few chambers, were you not? Maybe you even got a little nervous. I love having that control. We have a natural instinct to survive. It's in our blood. When we know we're in danger, our heart begins to beat faster, pumping that blood throughout our body at a higher rate than normal. This can be a good thing, or a bad thing.
Who's there?
Let me show you what I mean. This visitor is one of my own best designs. I call it the Blood Fan. Thanks to the effects of fear and, of course, gravity, the person on the suspended table is going to have all of their blood sent to their head. Once the blood fan above is activated, a spout with a sharpened tip will be driven ever so slightly into the person's left carotid artery, initiating a steady drip of blood. The blood fan doesn't run on electricity or gasoline. No, it runs on blood. The more blood it gets, the faster it turns, and the faster it turns, the more blood it wants. This will cause the machine to drive the spout ever so slightly deeper. The peacemakers. I almost made it. most crucial of all the chambers. Here is where I give you a quick test to see if you're worthy of experiencing the rest of my wondrous designs in the chambers ahead. All you have to do is speak. You must answer one simple question aloud down into the microphone inside the answer box, which you will be given access to in a moment. I know who you are. I know your name, visitor. All you have to do is decide whether or not that is a lie. The answer to this, and the answer to whether or not you are worthy of this game, is being presented to you right now, in this message, and right ahead of you, in this chamber. You will have 7 seconds to either tell me your real name, which I've told you I already know, or go with the suspicion that I don't really know your name, and tell me a lie. Try to figure out exactly what it is I'm doing here, visitor. The 7 seconds start now. Of course I don't know your real name. This is a pre-recorded message. But congratulations. Nothing fell onto the pressure plate at the bottom of the shaft. However, there is a microphone in that shaft, and the other visitors who fell for this, well, I've added them to my collection of unworthy visitors in the chamber below this one, and labeled them based on the final word they uttered. Of course, then I created this message. You've come a long way and deserve something special. It's time you finally met my 2 good friends. They've been waiting for you to arrive, and you finally have. Meet the Peacemakers.